Shalom, family. Welcome to the channel, guys. Look, things are moving fast. Things are moving fast. I know you come here to get some great information from this channel journey with us. Um, and I hope you guys are listening about, not only leaving America, right? Like we did 5 years ago in 2020, and we're still outside of America. But this is huge because this week is crypto week. Today is currently Tuesday. I'm doing this video at 2 p.m., 2:15 p.m. Mauritius time. So you guys are probably going to see this when you get up. But this week is very, very important, guys. I know a lot of people do not agree with crypto and stuff, but this thing is not going nowhere. This is a prime example of this the financial system is going to be switched over pretty soon. Banks are already adopting this. You get what I'm saying? Banks, the government is actually having a meeting about this to put the framework together, to put the credentials together. You get what I'm saying? It's like, whoa, this thing is happening. I know it's a lot of people that watch crypto videos, and I'd say this: it's a lot of people that do not even know about crypto, that don't even try to listen and see what the importance is that people talk about when it comes to crypto. But please listen to this video because things are happening fast. That's why I say you really have to keep your head down and focus on what you need to do, because a lot of stuff is happening. A lot of stuff with the U.S., America. You get what I'm saying? With Russia, with Ukraine, with Israel, Iran, this and that, and this and that. But what like you have to ask yourself, what's really important? What's going to benefit me in the next 5 years, the next 10 years? What is the world going to look like? Because it's not going back to previous 2020. You get what I'm saying? It's not going back to 2019. It's just changing super fast. So you have to adjust and keep going. You have to adapt and keep going. So today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about this crypto. If you don't know crypto, so I can kind of break it down. The best way I can break it down is just imagine if you have um one. It's basically when you think about it, it's a stock, right? And look, it's getting to the stock market too. It's the ETFs and everything is starting to flow in and everything like that. But just imagine if you put $1 in a stock. So just say this stock is $1 and you put $1 in there, and then you don't touch it, and it goes up to $500. You get what I'm saying? So you just invested $1 and you didn't touch it for 6 months, and it went up to $500. That's basically what crypto is. Like you invest, you do your dollar cost. So if a token is maybe 50 cent, put it like that, like XLM. You get what I'm saying? Is That's a good coin. If you look, this is not financial advice, so don't come in comments at me. This is not financial advice, but XLM is a cheap coin right now. If you do know, I will try to break it down as much as I can in this video, but I want to get into some information before I start really talking about certain coins. But yeah, that's basically how crypto works. It just gains. So just imagine. I'm not sure if you heard of Bitcoin, but I'm pretty sure you have. Bitcoin, it recently hit all-time highs. It just kept going up. The last price, let's break it down from this year. Actually, I am going to go on TradingView and look it up. That's what I'm gonna do. I just looked it up right here. I'm right here on TradingView, right? And this April, right? 2025 April, Bitcoin was at 73,000, 72, 73,000, right? And to this date, it just hit an all-time high of 123,000, right? So these things move fast. Cryptocurrency moves fast. It does not wait on anybody. This is the new wave to catch on, right? Just imagine if you did catch the wave in 2019. Just imagine if you caught Bitcoin when it since when it was like below a dollar when it was a couple dollars, right? And you held it to today because you just invested a couple of dollars or a couple $100, and then you really got to start thinking about this as an investment. These are digital assets. You have to think of it as an asset. You have to take care of like these things like an asset, right? And this is where it's headed. This is where it's headed. Like this stuff been pumping the last couple of days. Bitcoin been pumping. It has not been. It's starting to dump right now, and that's a good thing. So if you're not in this space, it has to retest a certain zone, and I believe it's going to test around 212 to 26 212 215. We will see, but this is a perfect time to really get into this space of cryptocurrency, of investing in digital assets, because you do not want to miss these waves that's happening right now, right? If you've been following us, you know that we are invested in ISO 222 coins, because the importance with that is the utility, is the why is this important? It's literally going to be the new banking system, and the company behind it, Ripple, it is going to be a bank soon. Like things are changing fast, so do not be distracted. You have to know what's really important to you. You have to figure out, like, dang, this stuff is not going nowhere. It's really not going anywhere. So like really pay attention. This week is crypto week, right? July 14th through the 18th. So yesterday to the 18th. You get what I'm saying? House of Representatives, they're hosting this stuff. It's like a big deal now. Like if you're not in this space, if you're not familiar with this space, this thing is a big deal now. It's to governments, it's to countries. It's literally happening right now. So basically, they have the Clarity Act. It's gonna clear rules for digital assets. So they're talking about rules. How can we um, make this possible for people that is invested in these assets, right? They're talking about the Genius Act. This is a framework for the stable coin. So a stable coin, if you don't know, is just basically if you have a dollar, it's going to be a dollar. If you invested a dollar and you put it into a stable coin, you're gonna have that dollar. It's not like XRP or Bitcoin. If the price goes up, you get what I'm saying. Your money will increase. So if the price goes up 50 cent or something, and you invested $1, you'll have $1.50. You get what I'm saying? Or if the price goes down 50 cent, you're going to lose 50 cents. So you have 50 cent. So a stable coin is just going to be stable. It's going to invest at $1. You it's going to stay a dollar, right? So that's something to really think about, because these things are going to happen. This is a strategy that I use. I use stable coins such as RLUSD, USDT, USDC. Um, PayPal has a stable coin now. So just say if I invested $1,000 into Bitcoin, and the price just shot up like it did, and I got my profit, right? I got my profit of just say $200. I can take that $200 out and put it in a stable coin, and that $200 is not going to go nowhere. You get what I'm saying? So stable coins are important, and people have to know how to move around and switch their wallet, switch um, stable coin to your bank account. And pretty much this is what's happening right now. They're talking about banks are able to use digital assets. They are able to put digital assets on their app. You can start trading digital assets. So these things are happening right in front of our eyes. And I'm not sure. I know the people that I follow on YouTube and stuff like that, and on Instagram and stuff. Yeah, they're very up to date. But some people that watch us on this channel, you get what I'm saying. This is probably new information for you. So you really gotta you got to know this information, because it's not going nowhere and it's not going to stop. It's just going to increase, and they're literally talking about it this week. And today, Tuesday, is a big day, because they're going to be, I believe it's the CPI, the PPI, and stuff like that. So um, they're going to talk about inflation and stuff like that. So You have to know that this thing is not going anywhere, right? So this is Washington's first ever focused crypto session, and Bitcoin already jumped to an all-time high of 123,000, right? You already know that this thing is not going nowhere. Bitcoin is the market cap is more than I want to say Amazon. Please leave a comment below and let me know. I saw the chart and it's literally not going nowhere. And if you do a side to side comparison to gold and Bitcoin, yeah, I might do it. I really might start back with these videos. You know, the Most High been telling me just to keep my head down, stay focused. You know, really dig deep and keep uh, your focus on 10, because it's a lot of distractions out there. And if you focus on everything else and not focus on you and your household, you're gonna be flowing in the wind like everywhere. You're gonna be pulled everywhere. So this is something important to us because it is an investment and we can see the benefits from it in the near future. By the end of this year, I'm pretty sure some prices is gonna go up. um let's see. And if you look, basically crypto um is faster. So for us, we have to use Swift, um the Swift banking system for it to pay rent and stuff like that, and the fee is crazy. And then some banks over here in Mauritius, they have to take a fee. We have to pay a fee. The Swift got a fee, and but crypto, it has a low fee. It's not. It's like cents. It's maybe a couple dollars or something like that, depending on what kind of app you use or what kind of you know wallet or whatever you use to switch it to your bank and stuff. They might have a percentage and stuff like that, but it's still cheaper than what we've been doing. We spend like hundreds of dollars just on fees. But yeah, it's faster, it's cheaper. The cross border payments, um, it's 24/7. Think about that. So it's no more U.S. market hours tied to Wall Street. Pretty soon, there are a couple of ETFs that's been traded and stuff, and they're trading at millions of dollars. So you know, if you don't know, the stock market opens at 9:30 to 4:30, or yeah, 4:30, maybe 5:30, but depending on where you're at in the world, because we are over here and we're 8 hours ahead of EST. So the stock market opens for us at 5:30 p.m. Um, but yeah, like this stuff is happening, and I just wanted to come on here and do this video because it's it's very important to know the importance of what's happening and where this thing is headed. Like, do not miss out on these coins that's cheap right now, like XRP, right? I'm not a financial advisor. If you do need a consultation, I will leave the links in the description so we can talk about this more one on one. See what you're trying to do, because I really feel like everybody and they mama need to know about this for real. They grandma need to know about this for real, because it's not going nowhere. And if you don't know about it, you're just gonna be left behind. So it's better to get ahead of things before you get stuck and be like, oh, what is this? Why do I have this number? Do I need to remember all these numbers and letters for my wallet and this and that? No. Look, it's very simple, but you have to know this. You get what I'm saying? So let me give you guys some ones that I am invested in. I'm pretty much invested in every ISO 222 coin, like XRP, XLM, H bar, um, what ADA. Bitcoin, I trade it, but I'm not truly invested into it because it's a lot of things that could happen with Bitcoin. Um, and I'd rather try to two times my money. So if just imagine if you are, just say if you have $1,000, right? and you invest, oh, XDC too. Say so XDC, right? It's very cheap. It's like 8 cents, I believe, right now, maybe 7 cents right now. So just imagine if you have $1,000, would you want to put it into Bitcoin that's 116,000 right now, or would you want to, because that's just a fraction. It is good to own a fraction of Bitcoin because the price is going to keep going up, but for me, I'm not like I'd rather put my $1,000 into smaller coins because it can two times your money faster. So like XDC is $7 right now, right? Or 7 cents. I'm sorry, 7 cents right now. So just imagine if it goes up to 14 cents, which is not hard to do, right? Um, that would be two times your money. Just imagine if it goes up to 21 cents, that would be three times your money, right? But Bitcoin, it will literally have to go up to what, $230,000 to two times that $1,000 you invested. You get what I'm saying? So it is smart, it is wise to invest in these smaller coins that I just named, and I'll name them again: XRP, XLM, HBAR, XDC, ADA. Solana is a good one too, because that's going to be pumping too. And pretty much all these coins I'm talking about is cheaper than Bitcoin. Ethereum is going to be pumping, and I don't want to get into altcoins and like Donald Trump coin and stuff, because you really have to be an expert. You really got to know what you're doing if you're going to be investing in those coins and stuff, those meme coins, because uh, that is an easy way to get some quick money, but you really got to know what you're doing. You got to pay attention to where you're putting your money. You got to pay attention to when you're going to take it out. You really got to be there for a couple of hours, because if that thing pump up, that could 10 times 10x your money that you invest in, but you got to pull it out. It's not like a long-term investment. It's very short term. So of course I got a couple coins that I'm invested in. I'll have to look at my Phantom wallet, but I'm not too invested into meme coins. I was on a wave with that. I did get the information and stuff, but that takes a lot of time, and because you just don't want to lose a lot of money like that stuff. You can see the price jump up all the way up, and you like, oh, cool, and then you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go get me some water real quick. I'm gonna make me some tea. And then you come back and it's all gone. So yeah, you gotta be careful with meme coins. But yeah, I wanted to come on here just to give you guys this information, because it's serious out here. It's very like things are changing, and you have to take advantage of this. Is probably the easiest way to invest right now. If you are not invested into something, if you are not trying to capitalize on some assets right now, if that's real estate, this is probably the easiest way to get some assets, and it's digital. You can buy it on your phone. You get what I'm saying? You can switch it to your cold wallet, which is offline, or you can keep it on your hot wallet if you're thinking about, taking advantage of this pump that's going to be pumping. We will see after today how this thing's going to keep pumping, because Bitcoin just shot up and kept going and kept going and kept going. So right now it's retesting some zones. It's trying to create a floor, and after it creates a floor, it's going to keep shooting up, because it's a lot of coins that did not do what Bitcoin did. So pay attention, be prepared. And if you guys need more information, please email me. You can sign up to the links in the description for a monthly consultation. That's four, maybe five. I'll do five sessions. Like, we'll go on Zoom, we'll talk about everything that you need to know. We will really try to have a strategy. I'm not a financial advisor, but it is good to talk about a strategy that you need um, to to take advantage of what's happening right now. um, or you can do a one-on-one session. I have both the links in the description, and yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to come on here to tell you guys. It is a good time to be invested in this, I tell you that. So Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like the video, leave your comments below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Shalom, shalom.